Olaf's amazing adventure in Arendelle. Once upon a time in the beautiful kingdom of Arendelle, there lived a kind and cheerful snowman named Olaf. Olaf's favorite thing in the whole wide world was to build snowmen. His best friend was the lovely Elsa, who had the magical ability to create ice and snow. Olaf also had a deep love for chocolate cake, which he would always enjoy after a day of building snowmen. One sunny morning, Olaf decided to visit his best friend Elsa. He waddled through the snowy streets of Arendelle, greeting everyone with a warm smile. Olaf and Elsa often spent their days together creating beautiful ice sculptures and having fun in the snow. But today was different. As Olaf approached Elsa's castle, he noticed something strange. The usually peaceful castle was surrounded by dark, stormy clouds. Olaf hurried inside to find Elsa. She was in the grand hall, looking worried. "Elsa, what's wrong?" asked Olaf. Elsa sighed and explained, "Hans, my old enemy, has returned. He's trying to take over Arendelle again, and this time, his powers seem stronger." Olaf's eyes widened with concern. Hans was a cunning and mischievous man who had caused trouble in the past. But Olaf knew that they couldn't let Hans succeed. "We can't let Hans win," exclaimed Olaf. "We have to stop him." Elsa nodded. "I agree, Olaf. But we need a plan. We must find a way to protect Arendelle and its people." Just then, a small, brave boy named Ethan entered the hall. Ethan was 5 years old and known for his adventurous spirit. He had heard about Hans and wanted to help. "I'm here to help, too," said Ethan, his eyes gleaming with determination. Elsa smiled at the young boy's courage. "Thank you, Ethan. Together, we can come up with a plan to stop Hans." The three friends put their heads together and came up with a plan. They would gather all their friends and resources to protect Arendelle from Hans's evil schemes. Olaf, with his cheerful nature, would lift everyone's spirits and keep them hopeful. Over the next few days, they worked tirelessly. They gathered the people of Arendelle and explained the situation. Everyone was determined to protect their beloved kingdom. Together, they built strong barricades, prepared supplies, and trained for any possible confrontations. Olaf and Ethan played a significant role in keeping everyone's spirits high. They would perform funny skits, tell jokes, and even organize friendly snowball fights to lighten the mood. As the days passed, Hans grew frustrated. His attempts to scare the people of Arendelle were met with bravery and unity. He realized that he couldn't break their spirits. One evening, as the people of Arendelle gathered around a bonfire, Olaf stood up to give a heartfelt speech. "True friendship and kindness are the most powerful forces in the world," Olaf declared. "Together, we can overcome any challenge. Hans may try to spread fear, but our friendship will always keep us strong." The crowd cheered, feeling more united than ever. Even Hans, watching from a distance, felt a pang of remorse. He realized that he had underestimated the power of true friendship and kindness. Determined to change his ways, Hans approached Elsa and apologized for his actions. "I'm sorry for everything I've done," he said sincerely. "I want to make things right." Elsa, with her kind heart, forgave Hans and offered him a chance to make amends. Hans agreed, and together, they worked to rebuild Arendelle and create a better future. The kingdom thrived, and the people learned the valuable lesson that true friendship and kindness could overcome any challenge. As the sun set over Arendelle, Olaf, Ethan, and Elsa stood together, watching the city they loved. "We did it," said Ethan with a smile. "Yes, we did," replied Elsa, beaming with pride. "And it's all thanks to the power of friendship and kindness." And so, the kingdom of Arendelle continued to flourish, with Olaf, Ethan, Elsa, and even Hans as friends. They built many more snowmen, enjoyed countless chocolate cakes, and lived happily ever after.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, Click the link in the video description to create your own story.